Hello, Matt Davis back with more quiz help. This one's coming from quiz for section 5.3. Suppose that the probability of E equals 0.250, the probability of F is 0.460, and the probability of E and F is 0.115. Determine the probability of E and F and approximate your answer using 4 decimal places. All right, first, in the interest of giving help and not answers, we'll make a small change here. So instead of this being the probability of E and F, we're going to change the probability of E and F to 0.165. So 0.165 for that. So determine the probability of E given F. So usually I like to kind of think my way through these, but when we don't have the sample space, that's harder to do. So for a problem like this where the sample space isn't given and you don't really have enough description to be able to write the sample space down on your own, your only real choice is to head through this with formulas. So let's look at what we have from the formula sheet for givens. We have the probability of B given A is equal to the probability of A and B divided by the probability of A. So if we want to make this generic, because we don't have the same letters, you could say that the probability of B given A is the probability of the overlap divided by the probability of the given. So when we try to apply that to what we have here, they want the probability of E given F. So we'd start off with the probability of the overlap, so that would be the probability of E and F. And we would divide that by the probability of the given, and this one after the line is our given, so that would be the probability of F. And then both of those are numbers that are given for us, so the probability of E and F is 0.165. And the probability of F, which was our given, is 0.460. And we just put those into the calculator and round to 4 decimal places. So I'll skip the calculator screen here, but we do 0.165 divided by 0.460, and we get 0.3587. So that's our answer. That's what we're going to put up there in the box. 0.3587. All right, so places this goes wrong. Sometimes people try and do the formula kind of on their own without looking at the formula sheet. And a common wrong formula is people think that the probability of E given F is equal to the probability of E divided by the probability of F. So they just take one divided by the other, and that does not work. So we want to throw out that idea. We have to do the probability of the overlap divided by the probability of the given. And sometimes, because maybe the formula sheet has the letters written in a different order, people will mix up the denominator as well. So we want to remember that the one that's the given is the one that goes in the denominator. So you got to use your given as your denominator. The numerator, you're okay because you're using both. It's just the overlap. The denominator is the one that gets mixed up. People only mess up the numerator when they don't do overlap at all, and they just try and do the probability of E up top. All right, so quick division gets us there. We just got to make sure we're using the formula correctly. So I hope that helps. Good luck as you return to the quiz.